what do we have here today? Something really special. This is a treat, so come on over here and let's take a look at this. No, I'm just kidding. This weighs nothing. Carbon fiber, but look at that! What? No way! Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is another Specialist Components twin cam 16 valve monster. This thing is a lot of fun. We got some individual throttle bodies, ITBs, crank fire ignition, aluminum alloy BMW K-Series 16 valve head, twin camshafts. We've got it all dialed and she is singing and hot. So I really should stop talking because I know you really just want to hear this and go for a ride, right? I know I do. Come on, let's go do this. All right, you guys ready to go for a ride in a Specialist Components twin cam 16 valve BMW K head? Hear the high pressure fuel pump? Cool. Well, the first thing you're gonna notice in this ride is those straight cut gears. So when we had the transmission apart in this thing, we noticed that the primary gear bushing was wasted. So I called Dave, the owner of this car in Maui, and said, you know, we got to replace the we got to replace the drop gears, also known as the transfer gears. Why don't we put some straight cuts in there? Do you like that sound? He said, yes, yes I do. And I kind of like that sound myself too, so there you go, straight cut gear noise. Now the transmission gears are all helical, but the drop gears are straight, and that's all we've got. The rest is normal. This thing is pretty fun. Once we got finished and we tested and tuned it, got it dialed, we threw it on the dyno, and it made 101 horsepower at the wheels and 87, almost 90 foot-pounds of torque. So that's a pretty potent combination in a lightweight Mini. And you're gonna find out because I'll open the throttles here when we get in a good spot. These twin cam motors are a lot of fun. They sound very different. They don't sound like a traditional Mini at all, obviously. And they really want to go. We had to put some sticky tires on this thing because the old tires, well, they just weren't cutting it. This thing's making enough power that it's really looking for some traction. So I'll show you. Whoa, that's a lot. I don't know if you saw the expression on my face, but it goes. Let's try this again. This car definitely needed the big brakes. So it's got 4-piston alloy calipers on it with vented slotted rotors because you do get there in a hurry and you better be able to stop. So hot damn! Yeah! Woo! Shit! Damn! That's the rev limiter. Man, oh man. Yeah, that's... Woo! If this car don't wake you up, nothing will. Oh boy. Yeehaw! I thought I'd back it in. Oh boy. Okay, now that was a lot of fun. Did you guys enjoy that? I sure did. Well, I'm going to take you into the shop and I'm going to show you up close what was wrong with the transmission in this car and why it was here and how we figured it out. So here we go. All right, so what was wrong with the transmission in that twin cam 16 valve? This is it. This is the 3rd and 4th gear synchronizer hub. And what we discovered was that it was actually off one spline. So what happened is there's a bevel here, and as the transmission rotated, it would shove the bulk ring into the gears, locking them up. And we were scratching our heads, trying to figure out what the heck is wrong with this transmission. It's a small detail that the previous installer, rebuilder, didn't catch. And we found that it's just one tooth or one spline off, and that was all that was wrong with it. So it's the small details. Also, this is 3rd and 4th gear synchronizer hub. There's another small detail in 1st and 2nd gear synchronizer hub that we've made the mistake on, and there's a small groove or recessed on one side and a heavy one. This, like I said, this is 3rd and 4th. 1st and 2nd looks a little different, and it's easy to accidentally put this in backwards. And it will still work, but 2nd gear will have a crunch that you just can't get rid of, and that's why. So anyway, small details, that was it. Woo, we'll catch you on the next one.